Investor summaries are critical but often come with challenges: too much data, not enough time, and real struggle to pull insights together efficiently. What I want to share today is how AI can step in, not to replace the process, but to simplify it. In this session, we'll take a look at how investor summary automation can help handle heavy lifting, extracting key data, generating insights, and making real time decisions easier. It's about reducing the manual work and speeding up the flow of information so you can focus more on strategy. Let's dive into how this can actually work in practice. Investor summaries come with their own set of challenges. We're dealing with data from all over, multiple sources, different formats, and often they're all unstructured. The real issue is pulling that information together in a way that makes sense. And on top of that, doing it quickly enough to keep up with decision making timelines. There's also the added layer of complexity when you have to extract key insights manually. This takes time, adds to the workload, and let's be honest, it's prone to error. So the question is, how do we address these challenges effectively? That's where we leverage AI for intelligent document analysis. This is where AI becomes a useful tool, not just for automation, but for making sense of the information landscape. Botminds AI uses natural language processing and machine learning to break down and analyze documents at scale, from classifying documents based on the content to recognizing entities like companies and people. The system takes over the manual effort. Plus, it doesn't stop there. It also looks at sentiment and pulls out key phrases that you might otherwise miss. Now, let's take a quick look at how this works in real time with a short demo. So what you see here is the Botminds platform, and we have different tiles and widgets which are available here. But let's look at the overall funding cycle. So the pitch text from the potential clients can be imported into the platform from various shared folders using the built-in connectors such as SharePoint and cloud storage and direct integration with email boxes and custom connectors for external systems. The sources can be monitored with defined frequency, whatever that frequency is. The pitch deck can be uploaded. The botminds will go ahead and pull that new information automatically and process that documentation. When the VC experts, essentially, or legal experts visit the listing page, they can find the details about the investment request. They will get a pitch summary report, which is available for them, and the respective legal teams or respective teams will then be able to review the information. So all that we're looking at here is getting the information from a variety of different sources, pitch decks, supporting documents, web information. So that's really what is happening on the overall life cycle. And from the other detailed perspective, you also have the details about the funding type. You have the number of funding requests. As always, you have the ability to go ahead and create and add different tiles over here using the functionality that's available. You can go ahead and add multiple different widgets where the information can be pulled directly from the investor packs. You then have the dashboard that's available to you where you're looking at a variety of different types of requests, or the funding requests that have come through across different stages, across different funding types, the MRR and the year-on-year growth rate, and so on and so forth. And our platform also breaks it down and makes it easy for you to review the fundings at different stages. You can look at the entire piece here in the funding round, or you have the information to just focus on the seed round, the angel round, Series A, Series B, etc., etc. So that's the information that is available here. So let's go and take a look at something from Series A to begin with. All the decks that we are going to look at are pulled out sample from the open web and the information that is available there. And we've used that for demonstration purposes to be able to show you how certain different things can be done as per the platform here. So the very first thing that you would notice is that this is a 22-page pitch deck that has been sent or was sent by BuzzFeed for Series A round. It has a lot of information. And of course, as we saw, the challenges really are to be able to get the required information from all the variety of different types of documents that are sent out by the founders to the investors. And getting that information is really what the time consuming part is. So here we're looking at the funding type that has been identified. We're looking at a Series A for BuzzFeed, which is over here as well. The AI capture is done. So you have all the information that's available on the right-hand side here. You, of course, have the web data that has been pulled out wherever it's applicable. You may ask it to do so, or you may ask it to not do so and just focus on just the pitch deck that has come to you. It's completely optional from that perspective. And now we are currently sitting in review. Once the review is done, you can, of course, push it to the next level by saying that, okay, I want to send it for management review. The initial decision is done, or the extraction is done. In the deal summary, you have the details like the company overview, the management seller details, financial summary, industry details, and key matrices, etc. All this information, once again, can be customized. This is what we kind of built and set up as the current out-of-the-box capability that's available here. And you don't have to look and find information. That's really what the solution is being offered from Botminds, is to be able to give you the company overview, the management details, the financial summary details in a single place. And you have further details which are available in terms of the company's mission statement, competitive advantage, the team, the solution that they're offering. In this case, it is the problem statement by BuzzFeed, which is traditional media fails to capture real-time web buzz. And the solution is to combine content, algorithmic insights, and user contributions to create one-stop shop. I mean, we know that is what BuzzFeed actually pitched for. Key milestones that are there, the selected KPIs which are there, revenue model, expansion plan, financing history, and respective competitors. Now, for a VC, for a decision maker, this is the information that's available on the right side the moment you have a pitch deck that comes into you. That is really the value that we're offering here. Instead of spending a lot of time either team sitting down and doing that and probably missing something or not reviewing something from the web, Botminds gives you the capability of getting all that information in a single place itself. In addition to this, there are a couple of other things that may be required as well, because we are talking about generative AI, which means I should be able to absolutely freely interact with this entire solution fairly fluidly. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So here you have a chat. You choose the funding chat here, and you can ask whatever question that you would like. And I get the information. They focus on providing license to the product, which includes features, integration, WhatsApp, etc. I want to go into a little bit more detail. Email is the most common business communication channel with 215 billion emails sent per day. 54% of these business emails showing 7% year-on-year growth. And we have this information coming in from these respective pages where the information has been pulled out and generated. Now, by the way, I switched over from BuzzFeed to Front Series A pitch. I could go back to BuzzFeed again and we could ask the same kind of question over there as well. So now I'm back on BuzzFeed. Let's take a look at and ask the same question. It's a free open platform from launching Buzz. Premium services are advertising as content, distribution, distributed promotion, widgets, and ads. And so let's talk about what is the funding that has achieved so far. All right, so that's really some of the information that I have. We could also leverage the Botminds platform to not just interact with one pitch deck, but you could essentially do that across the entire repository of pitch decks. And that is where we go to this chat here. Let's start a new chat and let's ask a couple of questions here. So, two things have happened here. One is, of course, I have asked for a very specific question about a particular company in their whole repository, and I'm not really sitting on the Airbnb pitch deck. So I have that information. And then how does it translate to revenue projections? I didn't really mention Airbnb. It continued with the context from the previous one and gave me this detail of the projection. ARM buffers financial projections, including the expected revenue from 1 million users. Okay, here is another one I will ask. Cruise revenue projections, and how does the platform plan to reach, say, 100 million users, reach 100 million revenue in projects by 2015? This is older date, but we'll continue because that's a dated pitch deck that we have. Revenue projections for the company from 2019-22 indicate 4x year-on-year growth, with the projection that have thousands of active members and engaged community by 2022. Additionally, the platform is on track to book 100 million in projects by 2015. So that really is an example where you have freedom to interact with the underlying repository or interact with any one of the pitch decks that comes in, simplifying the overall process that an investor has to go through to be able to make a decision on whether to invest or not from their side. And the whole idea is to be able to allow you to go through this fairly faster, automate the way, leverage AI to get the key pieces of information there. Lastly, you would also notice that you have all the details, most of the details available to you without even opening the pitch deck or a document here. You can basically see what the seed rounding is, what the funding round is, so the problem statement solution. So you have a lot of ability to just sort the data and just get to the one that you're looking for, rather than just looking at them into the SharePoint and then opening and then discovering what that information is all about. So that's it from the demo. We'll go back to the presentation now. Let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes now. Botminds AI is built on few core capabilities. The AI connectors integrate with data from different departments and systems, making it easier to centralize all the knowledge you need in one place. Then you've got agentic AI, which automates the workflows, taking the repetitive tasks out of your hands. Whether it's capturing investor insights or handling queries in real time, the system is designed to streamline the process, making sure you're getting the right data when you need it. And with the generative AI and agentic AI engine, Botminds offers 6 different capabilities. Data capture agents automate the extraction of investor insights. This is where we efficiently capture the data from financial reports, earning calls, investor presentations with precision, eliminating manual data collection. Then we have agentic workflows, which streamline investor summary generation, automatically route critical data through pre-configured workflows to ensure timely report generation with minimal human intervention. AI search and conversational AI that you see me demonstrate a while ago find key financial data instantly, allows and empowers stakeholders to search and retrieve precise investor-related information, including historical data with high accuracy and speed. And in conversational AI, we're talking about enhancing investor relations with real-time queries. This is where investors and internal teams are enabled to interact with the AI for quick insights such as financial metrics, market analysis, trends in real time. AI analytics and dashboard generate and navigate through rich dashboards that visualize key investment metrics, risk factors, and performance trends for better decision making. And finally, AI agents. These are autonomous investor reporting assistants. They deploy intelligent AI agents to autonomously compile and distribute investor summaries, performing complex financial analysis and providing context-aware insights. AI agents are a critical part of the agentic workflow, and they fall into the same category. Let's look at some of the key technical features in Botminds AI that are specifically designed to handle the heavy lifting when it comes down to investor summaries. It automatically extracts data, key data points from multiple sources, analyzes that data to identify patterns or trends, and generates a comprehensive, insightful summary at the end of it all. The goal here is to cut down the manual effort while still delivering highly accurate, relevant information for the investors to be able to make their decisions. Streamlining the investor decision making process. With all that in place, this is where it gets interesting for decision makers. The system gathers and analyzes data quickly, then generates the report that gives you what you're looking for at a glance. The idea is simple: reduce the time you spend digging through the reports so you can make decisions faster with more confidence. It's a shift from spending hours on manual data analysis to focusing on what really matters, making informed decisions. And you saw as part of the demo as well, the gathering data and the generation of the report and the summary on the right side was fairly automatic, which means that all that you're looking for is the information that you want to find out. Most of that information has already been classified, segregated. Another key advantage of Botminds AI is the scalability and flexibility. As your data and reports needs grow, the cloud based infrastructure allows you to scale effortlessly, ensuring that you can handle larger data sets and generate reports in real time. The platform's modular design means that you can customize it to fit your unique reporting needs, whether that's adding advanced document processing or enhancing workflows. And with the API integration, everything connects seamlessly to the tool and platform that you're already using, which means that Botmind's platform easily fits in to the existing workflow that you have with all the other application or the tools investments that you've already made. Let's recap the benefits of automating the investor summary process with Botminds. First, there is efficiency. By automating the data extraction and reporting process, you save time and resources. We're looking at up to 80% increase in efficiency. Then there's accuracy. AI algorithms ensure that data is consistent and any manual errors are removed. And of course, real time insights. You get actionable insights as soon as it is needed, which helps in making better decisions. Plus, by reducing the need for manual labor, overall costs could go down by as much as 50%. To sum it up, Botminds AI takes the complexity out of investor summary preparation. By automating key processes, you not only save time and resources, but also ensure that the data you're working with is accurate and up to date. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing how this technology can make a difference in your investor reporting.